Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to a special late-night sleepyhead edition of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Tonight on the docket, we actually don't really have a lot to do out in the way of the Cobalt Coastlands, mostly because there's not a significant amount of differences that happen when you go through with Sneasler. So we're actually going to be spending a good portion of our starting time here in Jubilife and figuring out why these villagers have so much trouble keeping track of their things. Oh, stars above, where's he gone? Wait, don't tell me you lost your Eevee, the one that your daughter gifted you. Yeah, he's vanished, unfortunately. And he was also looking for some advice on evolving him just in case we find him, but can't do it if he is currently missing. Dude, I would be out there yelling at the top of my lungs, just screaming for the heavens, where is this Eevee? But come to think of it, in Galaxy Hall folks were always kind of annoyed about it. Kept scratching up their furniture and begging for treats. So it's time to go kind of take our leave and make our way towards Galaxy Hall. But make sure you have one of those Jubilife muffins before you head in there, because I believe you'll need that. Now, while we're still on this part of town, I do want to step over into this house because this might upset a couple of you, but I made a boo-boo. So you guys saw that evolution extravaganza we had earlier? Well, a niece here was searching for a Buzznob, and unfortunately I evolved into for as long as I had that thing, and I didn't think to come here. But I'll go ahead and capture one off screen and bring it back to a niece, and fortunately, the reward you get for that isn't really all that great, so I just wanted to make note that she was in that house, and kind of tragic that it will not accept what you said. So let's keep on making our way down, and actually, hold on, I need to double check something. Are you the one I'm thinking of? Andra, that's right. You must be the one inquiring about the Mr. Mime. I had a wretched time in the fieldlands getting harried by Pokemon left and right. That doesn't sound very healthy. You should probably stay in a little more, right? Yeah, but yeah, at least you made it out of there with some tumblestones. Perfect. Are you not the one I'm supposed to speak to? Asking that fellow at headquarters to help me, right, so you're going to remind us that we can pay an insubordinate amount of money, our child and our left lung, that, you know, we can make a little more space in our pouch. But yes, the matter at hand, it's investigating the Mr. Mime that's taken up residence here. Just having a wild Pokemon among us is scary enough, and it's so eerie the way it moves. And for whatever reason, the security corps refuses to handle it. That's weird. There must obviously be a reason for it, and good God, there it is. That's suspicious. That's weird. So back alley Mr. Mime. It sounds just about as bad as you would expect, and if you try to approach, well, its flagship move barrier will stop you from doing so, which means you're gonna have to find alternate methods to hunt this creep down. And it does a pretty good job of showing you where some wisps are in the village. So like if you didn't go and explore, you can go and capture one of these and then sneak up behind him and poke him in the back. Why not, you know? So 3. That's actually a lot less than I thought we would. Surprise! I can't say I do appreciate the homage to like the games and well, I guess did Mr. Mime ever use barriers in the games? I might be thinking of something else, like in Koga's gym. I don't know. But same thing with like the film Detective Pikachu, which by the time Sarah and I saw that, I came to the realization, the earth-shattering one, that I might be a little too old for Pokemon. But hey, how's it going, Mr. Oh, Risa. Yeah, I'm glad you like that Tangela. Brings back fun memories of home. Oh, excuse me, I gotta speak to Bon here. I actually preempted this video with a lot of material, so I do have a Sootfoot Root, Springy Mushroom, and Hopo Berry in my inventory, and I'm ready to learn, baby. Oh, so is Rissa, apparently. All right, well, there you go. Beautiful. I love this backside. So the Swap Snack is an item that will temporarily swap with attack and defense. What a lovely arm she has. Oh my God, it's terrible. Took to it like a fish into water. Yeah, sure thing. Well, thank you for explaining all that for us. Life serves up all kinds of surprises, so make sure you learn them before, knocking a woman up. And yeah, you have this kid over here who's just so excited. Cool. So the only thing we get for this is, yeah, the recipe for the swap snack. So not the biggest fan, but yeah, now that we're over here, let's go this way. Let's double check, because I thought, yeah, that's gonna take us out to our main mission. We're gonna run over here, and there it is. All right, our next encounter with that creepy Mr. Mime, or rather creepy Andra. You know, I thought the Mr. Mime was acting a little suspicious. You're the suspicious one. This is just a Pokemon minding its own business. Sure, it's kind of weird doing its creepy moves like that, but you're the one that's sulking in the shadows, looking mad, clenched fists and all. Well, same thing here. You can't really make a headward sort of momentum attack there, so it's unfortunate for you, but I'm getting out of here. And you know what? I'm gonna keep getting sidetracked left and right. Let's see what you have for us. Last time you tried to make me pay 40,000 bucks for a refrigerator that I didn't know what to do with, and now you have a tub, a mechanical tub. So unless you have prior knowledge of what these items are, he's not going to explain it to you. I guess I will drop 20K for this mechanical tub, this life offer machine. You have a fine eye. Few others would recognize the value of a perplexing item like this. Its insides are packed with gears and machinery that serve some unclear purpose. So this is something that will become available to us along with a couple others now that we've been able to explore the Coronet Highlands. And it'll actually have a lot to do with the Pokemon we have yet to see, and you probably already know who it is, but we'll get there soon enough, probably in the next episode. But I do actually really want this metallic spread as well. For 8,000, which is a little steep, I actually don't have this yet. This is a metal coat, and this could be fantastic in case you've been wanting to evolve that Onyx or Scyther you've been holding on to for all that time. It's insane how unlucky I've been getting in those space-time distortions. All right, well, of course we got to go all the way around here and track down that Mr. Mime. And fortunately for us, okay, I'm getting caught. There we go. It's like a weird corner. Let's go grab this wisp. There we go. Beautiful. It's majestic. Didn't your mom ever teach you not to touch the flames? Of course not. So yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just more or less like trial and error. This is like a longer tunnel, so like look at this. I'm like in between two of these, so yeah, you all know how this goes. It's pretty elementary actually, so you can just sort of finagle your way through, and there we go. Poke, you're pregnant. Well, actually, Mr. Mime can't get pregnant. Nope. What's going on? That sound, Jesus. This is how I spend my, I guess this is Wednesday. Right off that way. Okay, well, I've got a roundabout way of trying to get close to Pokemon. Or am I secretly, no, I'm not scared of them. They're invisible walls, you dumbo. You're joking. Oh boy, this was his plan all along. Mr. Mime was the bait, and I was the sucker who he caught me hook, line, and sinker. All right, so this should hopefully be our last instance of Mr. Mime fleeing. I'm surprised there's nothing up here. It seems like kind of a weird spot to have anything. Okay, last but not least. Oh shoot, here you are. Where is that Mr. Mime? If he's so important, then why the heck are you not following him? Wait a minute, he wasn't there earlier. All right, it is making walls. How about you go and see for yourself? This one actually feels a lot easier than the others. You just have to sort of just do that and you're good. Mr. Mime, I got some splaining to do. Wait, you! Action Jackson. Oh, I can't go any further. Whoa. Yeah, this is like the lowest effort of all time. Meanwhile, Rest, oh, what's this, Mr. Mime? I've been hearing of some reports of some mass out. Oh, hello. Yeah, so of course this is part of the security corps, which is why they didn't give a gosh diddly damn about what little old Andra has to say. Who would have thought? Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. Alright, yeah, folks better watch out. It's not like they were anywhere that people were actively walking through. It was in a back alley. Oh, and clapping. It was in the back of the Galaxy Hall, and I don't know. But yeah, let's get the heck out of here, man. I think I've got everything I need. Let me double check my items. So I do have a Jubilife muffin, so yeah, let's make sure we have that before heading in, because if we find that Eevee, we gotta make sure it knows that we are friends. and certainly not foods. But first, Zeke and Wanda. How'd you do, folks? Oh, Wanda made it back home safe. It was a wonder she was able to come back as emaciated and dehydrated as she was. Yeah, she's flighty, but can't help but worry. Who knows? But yeah, maybe sometime in the future, I'll have to keep an eye out on her in the Cobalt Coastlands too. Yeah, that's what you want me to believe, but ever since we were kids, yeah, you'd be lost somewhere in the bushes. Oh, this poor soul. Cool, well thanks for the Stardust. By the way, I should mention, the last time we were in a distortion, I only ended up picking up, I think, 4 green shards. So I am severely underworked on that. Excuse me? Is there a... Huh? If you gather rare materials far from places... Okay, cool. Ooh, nice. Well, I didn't know Taohua was here, but I needed to speak to you about Clefairy. So, you had a request regarding the dance of the Clefairy under the night moon. And yeah, at the Fabled Spring, we'll figure out whether or not they can dance. I had to speak to him before we could activate that mission. Now, Taohua, why did you appear out of nowhere? Oh, you're gonna explain this to me. Interesting. And also Marley, how's it going? I can buy more recipes, but whether or not I'd like to is beyond me. Maurice, thank you. Yeah, people would do that in far off regions. Okay, well, you can check down the hallways if you really want to. Evie's actually going to be on the 2nd floor. And also, Toma, how's it going, my womanly woman? You're after a medicine that can cure Psyduck's headaches. Well, you've come to the right person. This is a secret medicine that... Oh, okay, you're just going to take it. So stupid, I'm sorry. So, a dose of secret medicine. I meant to pick this up a couple parts ago before heading off to the Crimson Mirelands. And, yeah, if you head to the Diamond Settlement, you'll just be able to hand it to her, and it'll cure the headache de la Psyduck. But, yeah, we'll just do that off screen. There's no need to have to go all the way there just to show that off. Now, huh? That was weird. Umbreon. I'd be a little sketched out seeing you up here. Wait, Floraro? Sweet Jesus. I guess not my mistake. Seems like Eevee's not here either. But something about this Pokemon reminds me of good little Eevee. No, it's my imagination. Wait a minute. Oh, the poor Umbreon. Oh, hungry are we? Survey Corps dude, I have a name. I fell out of the sky. I'm a borderline celebrity. Okay, well, fortunately, I read your mind, so how about we go ahead and give it a Jubilife muffin? There you go, kid. Oh, yes, sure, thank you. That's why I put it right up to its face and offered it to the Umbreon. Look at it, chow down! It really is the spitting image of Eevee when it does that. Or could it somehow be the real Eevee? Dude, this guy knows nothing about Eevee, really. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's always Umbreon. It might be because we're in the nighttime that it became this. I wonder if it would become Espeon otherwise. But yeah, we get a rare candy, and more importantly, he will actually give us a stone of our own. Yeah, so hooray. It looks like this Eevee was really happy with Floraro. And you want to be careful and not button mash through this because there you go. So I have a bunch of Thunderstones. I think I have 6 or 7. I think I only have 1 Water Stone, but also only 1 Fire Stone. I used one to evolve a Ninetales off screen. Not important. But I think I'll just go for the other Water Stone. I probably should have checked. And you can also get them from the Ginkgo Guild. It'll be pretty obvious as to what it is. Okay. Nice. Everyone's happy. Hooray. Goodbye. I don't think there's anything else up here for us though at the moment, so yeah, there's just so much here for us to do that it's hard getting ahead of it and doing it so, I guess, what is the word I'm looking for? Like effectively, efficiently? Yeah, and just being able to do it the first time we get here, it's a lot to remember, man. Also, because we haven't looked at his wares in a minute, this is the stuff you can buy now. So I guess none of this is really all that important. I'd rather just buy it like iron chunks since that's what I need, but yeah, I can get some cakes, maybe. Probably throw some honey cakes out. sooner or later get rid of my orange berries now that I don't have to worry too much about that. But with that all having been said and done, that's everything I want to do in Jubilife for the time being. Until now, it is finally time to go get our picture taken. Dagaro, here at the photography studio, you can enjoy taking photos together with your Pokemon. Ever considered preserving a lovely memory with your Pokemon? Yes. So you can get extremely creative with this. So if video responses were still a thing, I feel like, God, it's got to have been like 5 years by now that they've been extinct. You can do some fantastic things here, but we're just gonna pop in and get ourselves something nice, you know, for the Christmas card. All right, so this is also one of the clunkiest mechanics in the entire game. It is really bad. So what we can do is we can speak to Dagaro, and we're gonna tell him that we wanna maybe change the screen. So he has a variety of screens. They don't preview. You have to put them up, put them down, and all that. And you have a couple of different sort of takes. Light green in case you actually want to do like a green screen thing in post or something. So if it's not to your taste though, we can change it again. So I think for all intents and purposes, I would like to go, oh, and there's a regular green screen. Nice. I'm gonna go with the blue screen. We'll try that because I do like this shade of blue. It's pretty nice actually. Beautiful. All right, it's like nice and royal, you know? So now that the backdrop is set up, we can also change the lens filter. Just take my word for it, do not change it to nostalgic. It will make it so orange and ugly. It is the worst nostalgic filter I've ever seen, and I don't even want to preview it. So let's go ahead and take some photos. So you can go ahead and do it yourself. You can change your pose. You have a variety of them. It'll fade to black every single time, one arm out, and it's overall like pretty decent. You have the confident pose. This one I always thought was, or is it this one? Over the shoulder. This one is kind of corny. I don't know. I feel like I see a lot of people do it thinking they're badass. Not me. But one of my favorites that they let you do here is Ingo's pose. Hell yeah, I have learned the almighty art of the legendary semaphore. It is beautiful and it's great. Hero pose on the other hand, yeah, kind of looks and feels awkward. I don't know. And you can also sit. You can sit plainly on this weird chair that I'm pretty sure you can't change. It's always gonna be that chair. Or I can sit confidently, like a gentleman. Thank you. But yeah, just whatever you decide that you want to do, it really just depends. So we'll go ahead and do that one, and we can also change my expression. So you have neutral, you have delighted, you have smiling, and you have my personal favorite, surprise. I love it. He's like, oh my God. Vacant, same. Thinking, or I can be angry, but I think we just have the two screens. So there we go. Now we can start shooting, and it's going to tell me how to capture by taking screenshots. So there we go. Oh, but I got the text box in there. That's silly. Cool. So yeah, now that we have that, it's time for the real sort of deal that we have here. It's to pose with a Pokemon. And I considered for a while who I wanted to have. So I definitely would lean more towards an alpha just because they're so large and just massive in comparison to you. So it was a bit of a toss-up on who I wanted to have here. It was either between Steelix and Shiny Gyarados. And of course, you already know by now because it is the thumbnail. We're gonna go with our Shiny Gyarados, and I am so excited. So let's go ahead and take some photos. Now from here, we can also re-change our pose. I will go arms up high, and let's go change our expression to surprise. Sweet Jesus. And now we can also direct our Pokemon, and there's not a lot that you can do here, but you can look fierce. Hell yeah, look at that. Oof. You can also look happy. What does looking happy look like to Gyarados? It's that. It looks like me when I'm about ready to get some Jenny's ice cream. Or we can go to sleep, just gentle, or act dizzy. Oof, he is tired. Or we can maybe pretend to faint, which is kind of sad. Look at him. Oh no. But, you know, we're serious business around here at Ellison Incorporated, so we're gonna act fierce, and we're gonna start taking some pictures, and it's just gonna loop until we're done here. So, see some of that. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Man, that is a delay if I ever saw it myself. He's like all squished up. Ugh. It'll be one of these, I'm sure. But the reason why I did not use Steelix is because, simply put, he was way too goddamn big. I can even show you in case you don't believe me. So there's just any number of these Pokemon. It's hilarious. So look at that. He is so big. What a good boy. Okay. Well, maybe we can, let's just do this. Whoops, don't prepare. Don't prepare it twice. Well, we only need to do it once. So he is big. Direct him to do things. And it's just like, they do some cool stuff, but he just gets too cut off. Because my sprite can only be too small. Oh, he's so pretty. Such a good boy. Oh, I'll pretend to faint. No. Which is different than going to sleep. Which would be kind of cute. So let's actually go ahead and we can have like a fun one. Let's go. That's everybody today because it is April 20th. So let's go next because I can't do this fast. There we go. I'm bored. I'm tired. All right, start shooting. So unfortunately, I guess when he's sleeping like that, it doesn't work the way you think it does. Yeah, I'll stop taking photos. It's kind of annoying that you can't really like go back to your main screen and adjust a little bit because now we have to do it all again. But there we go. That's fantastic. And Daguerreo is actually going to start handing us requests of his own. So I think now that we're done, yeah, I guess I'll show the nostalgic filter. It's awful. And look at all the effort I have to go through just to go ahead and use it and put it on. Take photos. And why? Why in the hell would I ever want to do this and go through all that effort? Steelix is acting normal. Well, listen, go to sleep. And there you go. We're done. All right. But it is kind of like a fun little thing, and I did want to put in the proper amount of time for it. But with that having been said and done, we only have like 10 minutes for everything we want to do out in the Cobalt Coastland. So let's make our way out there because apparently we've got ourselves a massive influx of Primplup. Holy smokes. All right, you know what? I'll roll with it. Why not? And I do think I'm going to start at the coastlands, even though it is way far away from where I wanted to start. It would probably be in my best interest to just go ahead and do that business. So welcome back. It hasn't been long since the last time we were here. And at this point, having Sneasler definitely isn't the worst thing in the world, especially if you want to try to get some of those unknown, but clearly we got them without too much issue. You can climb up to the top of that craggly cliff over there and make yourself known that way and catch that unknown a little bit easier, but I'm gonna go this way. Let's just get a last lay of the land before finishing things off. I think there is a single unknown we still need to catch, so I'm not particularly worried about it. And also, one last thing I wanted to mention, using a flying Pokemon in the photography studio is equally as hilarious, especially if you try to make it go to sleep and things like that, because you guys have seen what they look like. It's adorable as hell. So let's go over here to the hideaway cave or whatever they decided to call it, and now at this point there's going to be some Chansey that spawn here, and I guess we are already pretty good on catching these things, unless I have a fighting type move, which I don't think I do. It's probably not inherently worth it to fight this thing, although we still need to defeat one, and it's sleeping, which I feel terrible for, so I'm actually going to try to catch it, just so that we can finish off that line of research. And there's also a Happiny here. Well, that one I've already caught a substantial number of. I think the only thing I need to do before I perfect its research is to, yeah, watch it use baby doll eyes an infinite number of times. I'm not even going to catch it. I have twice as many as required. So, and it's sleeping. It will wake up to find that its mother is gone, and it will be traumatized for the rest of its life. So, I am sorry. Also, hi, Ambipom. Bye. I'm out. Now, let's see. I don't know that there really is much around here that needs to be seen. If we go up this ledge, which we don't need with Sneasler, just gotta do it to make it easier, you'll find more of these Apom that are just hanging out. And also just regular Ambipom, not necessarily ones that are alpha and enraged, probably have rabies. So, yeah, and we can't go much, yeah. Yeah, I was saying, do not go up here, or else. Alright, well, I'm curious. We should probably get into a battle at some point. Ambipom is one of those ones that when they see you, they will attack. So let's see. Level 5. Defeat with fighting type moves, which I don't have. I'm better off just doing literally anything else. Okay, well, that's annoying. I'm out of here. I could defeat you, but I elect not to because I'm a better person. And the fewer of you I have on my boxes, then the better off I'll be. So, bye. I'm leaving for good. Combi. Yeah. So I will probably go ahead and finish off this area on my own sometime soon, just so that we don't have to worry too much about what else there is. But aside from like the alpha things, not really much to worry about. I wonder though, can I catch this thing? Perhaps. Why did I switch to that? Let's go with the, let's see, what did I pick up? Sticky glob, yeah. I thought I picked up like a cake or something. There you go. You can go eat that. And I will catch you in a feather ball. Oh shit, unless it sees me. That's bad. Well, so much for the old feather ball trick. Look at him try to come over here. How did this thing evolve? Oh no, the drift blim also sees me. Okay. So can I, oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, featherball, go. Oh, featherball 2 OP. Just walk away. Just walk away. Do you see what I mean? This game doesn't make any goddamn sense. Jesus. This is what happens when Sarah's out of town. Yeesh. All right, I'm done. You can also get another Drapion. I'm not testing my luck again. Not in the slightest. All right, let's get out of here. So, I guess I should probably mention one of the Pokemon that I was trying to catch a bunch of in a mass outbreak were Vulpix, and they showed up way over here. So I spent literally 2 hours just trying to get the Vulpix because I wanted it so bad, and it was not working for me. It was so tragic. I was like, this is clearly a lost cause, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But let's get the heck out of here. We have some angry Murkrow. Please leave me be. I did nothing to deserve this. And yeah, there's gonna be some Glameow over here. But let's see. Oh yeah, there was also a bunch of Growlithe that I was trying to, was there not? Oh, there it is. There was a bunch of Growlithe that showed up at the end here, and that was a mass outbreak. And as I was sort of going through and trying to catch those, that's when I found a Glameow. So that was silly, like a shiny one. But you could use this as a bit of a shortcut over on this side. It's probably just better to jump into the water over here and then make your way right over there. Now, there they are. All right, Primplup are in the same spot that the Piplup spawned. So let's go over here and probably just prepare ourselves. I got my smoke bombs ready. And let's go and throw this on. Again with that cry, man. Okay, so, whoops. Here we go. Now we'll just throw a bunch of these at it. Probably do a bunch of jet balls, but these guys will attack us if we're not too careful. Oh, sleepy Primplup. Oh, pff, you did not see me. All right, this is, problematic. Yeah, they're all mad. Well, I've caught every one that I needed to, so it's not really even worth it to do it again. I could just feed them for days, or they could just attack me forever. I don't appreciate this, you guys. Yeah, they're mad. Okay, well, so much for that. Yeah, you barely need to catch those, so I'm actually surprised there was a mass outbreak of them at all. I looked up what the shiny version of Piplup and its predecessors are, and it's pretty underwhelming, so I'm not too heartbroken about not doing that. Plus the Naruto sprint, I might as well just, feed them up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. There we go. Oh, it's a Nautica theme. What do you know? Speaking of, I don't know what that speaks of, but Sarah and I the other day, we ended up taking some drips, just, casually and very responsibly. and we ended up watching Without a Paddle. And that was the dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life. It was kind of silly how dumb it was. Oh my god, I just got bitch slapped by a Murkrow. Alright, well, that's what I get for making fun of a cult classic, as it were. But yeah, we couldn't enjoy it even while we were like blitzed, so I don't know what to tell you. If you were a fan of that movie, I'm sorry. Like, it was funny for the time, I'm sure, but it was just one of those situations where it was like, good God, how did this get made? Thank you. Oh, okay. Everyone is taking turns gang banging me, Jesus. All right, now I'm getting water pulsed. All right, listen, two can play at that game, friends. Ugh. There you go. Glob in the face. It only takes one. Anyone else? I'm trying to feed you guys. I'm trying to get your dex entries up. Where? I'm just gonna have all of these little assholes just trying to chase after me. What is the deal, my friends? Okay. I'm not even gonna bother trying to catch this, like, legitimately. It's not gonna happen. Although I could try to just throw, you know, like a jet ball at it, so. No, what's the harm? I got plenty. Oh, here we go. So let's get a back strike at least. Let's at least give our chances, you know. Oh boy. Or you know what? Screw the chances. There you go. Eat it. Gold duck. Gold duck. What are you doing? Oh, and there we have Empoleon mad at us. I wasn't gonna get lucky 2 times in a row. Okay. So, Staraptor's asleep. They've been replaced by the Murkrow. Here's your Piplup again. And we're good. So, again, like I mentioned, if you wanted to, you could probably make your way up here without Sneasler and just sort of jank your way up, but there's not really any reason to before you're forced to at the end of the game, or at least, you know, 3/4 from the end of the game. Sheesh. Okay, thank you. I don't know that anything even spawns up here, but I just know it's like really annoying to walk around on. And there is the one unknown. So, the one unknown quotient. But yeah, it's kind of peaceful, I guess. Now, I think it's in this tree, no? Like down here, next to the cave entrance. We can give it a shot. Oh, you know what? We still got to get that Ninetales. I forgot about that. Okay, where are you? There you are. So what are you? Are you the J or the Q? Nice. Should have used a Pokeball. Because we all know how good my feather balls are. Ooh. Maybe I can step in this one. Oh, you know what? No, it's the lake caves that are closed for now. Yeah, this game really loves recycling ideas, just like, you know, how it recycles the wisps and also the poems. This is also kind of that same thing where end game shenanigans just kind of like wreck your business. So I'm gonna drop down, just like I always do, and let's hit the ocean waves, baby. I was hoping for that to be a little more exciting. It ended up being really disappointing, actually. But, you know, I could go ahead and get my sweet vengeance. How's it going? Celio, level, okay. So we're not quite there yet. Defeat with rock-type moves. Do I have a rock-type on my team? I forget. I've been adjusting my team so much, it's hard to tell. All right, there we go. Let's get a battle in here for once. Yeah. So, Deluxadora. I love it. Okay, well, I put Ice Fang back on it because I felt like that was the right thing to do. But Thunder Fang, at the moment, is the only real move we have here that'll help. There you go. Well done. Well done. And just so that we don't miss, we'll go and crunch it up. Crunch. Nice. And I love the way this thing looks. Oof, I'm excited for the Luxray. I know we can get it, but man, oh man. Now, give me a Feather Ball catch or give me death. How dare you insult me in front of all my friends. That was a dome shot. Look at it, look at it, look at it. No! We were close. Oh, come on, you're gonna give me that now too? Specifically when you know I need good things. Alright, we're just doing jet balls now. I have been known to, on occasion, use these to, you know, get these guys from afar. But, yeah, it looks like that's all that's gonna spawn, so... Sad times. Oh no, there's more. Okay. Well, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. Yes, eat. Oh my god, there's so many more of you guys. Okay, I'm out. Ladies. Now, is it right where I just was? No. You know, this might be the space-time distortion that we missed out on last time. Which which means it's clear on the other side of the level, which is always fun. Yeah, man, that tentacle that I caught actually was incredibly lucky, because that also was not even in a mass outbreak. It was just bizarre. I don't know. But we're back to Fire Spit. Don't know why they decided to call it that. But we can actually make our way up to that Ninetales from here. I'm going to opt not to, because I'm hoping we find ourselves a Magby. We still need one. I have one in my inventory, or I guess in my box, but it's not any use to me unless I catch another one, you know? I can't get its Pokedex entry by using Ember 25 times. It's literally the most ineffective way to do that. So we're gonna go all the way around, and yeah, you can use Sneasler to catch the unknown that was here also. I think, maybe. I just used a Feather Ball, but we'll go around here, and there is a Ninetales. So this is kind of an annoying one to catch because it's such a small area and you don't really have much room for like movement. So I was considering using a stealth spray, but let's just go with one of these. And I might just throw, well, maybe I'll use a Gigaton if I can get close enough. Turn around, hurry. I ain't got time for this. All right, Mr. Cruz, he's got the wind up. Is I good enough? Oof. That wasn't quite a back strike, but it was close. Yeah, all right. Beautiful. What the? Hold on. I heard my shiny senses tingling. Wasn't this? No, I don't think. There couldn't be. Not 3 times in a row. Whoop! That was my bad. All right, well, let's check the guys that appear over here. No. Oh, it was just your cry. Okay. See, anytime I wear headphones, I get like extremely, I guess, paranoid on whether or not I hear it, because you do need those in order to do it. Oh, it is up there. Oh, that is so annoying. Well, the fastest way would be up through here, so let's just fast travel. I just assumed it was near the coastlands, and we'll go up this way. Yeah, interesting. I'll probably only really have time to pick up the items, which is fine. I'm done catching Pokemon in there, but we haven't seen this particular distortion. I think we've only seen one in the coastlands so far, which is kind of insane, but here we go. Yeah, off screen, I haven't been finding any of these, so it's a long time coming here. All right, give me the green shards. All the green shards for days, please. And then, oh, you know what? We could have totally sold a bunch of things like we were supposed to before. Also, this clearly terrible because I'm constantly going to be switching to Sneasler picking this stuff up. Thank you for the green shards, by the way. They really knew what I was looking for. Come on. Ugh, there we go. Really didn't want to transform there. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, Magmarizer. Perfect. I think we already have one in our inventory, or maybe I don't. Well, we can evolve, oh boy, Rhyperior there, Rhyperion, as I've been calling it. Shoot, this is a small distortion, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I would like to evolve Magnolia, but I'd also like to change her name. I just Googled, like, female names that start with M-A-G, and they're all super old-fashioned, or like Hindi. Oh, another Magmarizer. Very nice. Okay. Not bad. I do greatly prefer doing the distortions in the Highlands, though. Coronet's where it's at, and even the next area after. Oh, okay. Do I need to go up here? Let me check. Skuntank, don't need to worry about you. They wouldn't hide things up here. Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? Well, here's a benefit to having Sneaslers. You could go up here and waste some time. Cool. Anything else of importance? I didn't see me picking up any nuggets or anything. Hi guys, listen. Me may have gotten off on the wrong foot. Let's not maybe take this too close to the edge. And also, camera, stop being treated like a physical adamant object here. So I keep like phasing out of the distortion. Yeah. Boy, I wish these Pokemon were dumb enough to realize that this is actually a Pokemon. Ooh, hello. Okay, so, oh, that's an Alakazam. I was gonna say, we're gonna start seeing Electabuzz soon, Those guys are really annoying, so we're definitely gonna have to bring Rousel back into the fray, but so far not a lot that I'd really like to catch. I think Alakazam is pretty close to being maxed out, so, or unless, well, let's just get some balls ready. Some balls. You gotta tickle their balls a little bit. Get up there. Come on, there you go. Okay, now they're just gonna disappear, aren't they? Oh, Flareon. And also this Mr. Mime like, yep, just got done taking out the trash. Whoa! Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh, you're a Kadabra. No, no! Damn, they just disappeared right in front of me. Like nothing ever happened. All right, well, I think we're absolutely finished here. I do feel like we spent a lot more time here than I would have liked. So let's go and fast travel back over here. I have a feeling we probably weren't getting anything else out of Primplup, but good to know we had all that. Let's take a look at our stash. Ooh, Waterstone. Oh, that's the one we already got. Swap Snack, Metal Coat. Okay, now for the things that matter. Oval Stone, that was probably from the Chansey. Comet or Star Piece, which is good. We got 2 Magmarizers, so we'll definitely use that. And also a couple more of those dang green shards, which means I can now finally make more of these. But like compared to the others, just not even remotely close. So 4 Star Pieces. Jesus. All right, 11 Pokemon. A little underwhelming, but that's okay. I didn't mean to spend a lot of time here. We got 2 alphas, so that's nice. Caught one of them in a feather ball. The Walrein of all things. Man, this was kind of a tough episode, I'm sorry to say. Alright, so yeah, we're all good here. Nice. Ooh, Walrein's all done. Ninetales we're actually going to use a couple times, but keep in mind, there is an opportunity in the next region after Coronet where we are going to be dealing with the Alolan variant of Vulpix. And I feel like it's one of those throwaway, like, hints to the future. I don't know. It feels weird that in a game that supposedly takes place in the past, there's still so much, like, modern day, like, I don't know. I just feel like Alolan variants are just odd, if that's the only one. Now, you're gonna speak to me. Out of the Pokemon he wants, I don't remember off the top of my head, but he wants like Baniri and I think maybe like a Staravia. I don't know. But he's gonna tell me about, here we go. Yeah, he'll actually show you the pictures. Okay, so if I bring him one, then he will appreciate it. So it'll be in the woodlands and in the coastlands and things like that. So we have to go in there. I don't think so. But let me see. Now that we've gone out of there, rare wares, great deals, only the best here. Got anything new? No, he doesn't, because he's a bitch. All right. Well, Thule, I hope you've got your money bags ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this because you know you can't use anything else with those. These, probably amongst other things. I was considering selling like all of those, but I don't really want to, just in case I need them a little later. I got an ice stone, so, oh, and a sunstone I picked up. That was fun. Usually I would sell like some of my grit rocks, but I think it probably would be worth it to keep at this point. So I'm kind of kicking myself for doing all that. And also all my ox stuff. I wasn't a fan of using these, and you have to use them in battle. So yeah, that's kind of why we got that. And sell my heavy balls. Don't want those. Oh yeah, here, and this stuff too. Swap snack. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna start making some of these sticky globs and taking them with me because soon the spoiled acorns and the mud balls will lose their effectiveness because you're gonna be throwing like 4 or 5 at a Pokemon to get them distracted. But oh shoot, I gotta pick up my berries. Okay, well I think that's all I want to sell. So let's go ahead and well, also maybe my Pokeshi dolls. Those are pretty expensive, but yeah, we'll hold on to them. 342,000. Cool. And for anyone cringing that I'm throwing away the Seed of Mastery, I don't care about those. They never helped me. Okay, well, thank you for that. I am now officially more rich than I could have ever possibly have hoped to be. All right, so one last order of business. I do need to check out my harvest. which has been out here, and we've been needing to deal with it for quite a while. I had an Alpha Chansey helping out because it knows Rock Smash. I had an Alpha Gyarados helping out because it knows a water move. I could probably replace it with my shiny, all of these, because I'm sure I have a shiny that can learn Rock Smash. But let's go and speak to our old friend here. Howdy there, great timing. We're done gathering the harvest. Wow, crops turned out real nice. So what did I get last time? Oh, just regular berries it must be. Wow, that was awful. That was terrible. Okay, well, we have yet to show a mint harvest, but these are kind of useless too. The only one of interest really is the special berry harvest. But we'll do mint. It's 10,000, but really that's just like a drop in the bucket at this point. Cool. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for us here in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I am a little tired now, so we're probably not going to have enough time to do another episode tonight, but I hope you all indulged extremely responsibly and you did all that fun stuff. And I'm probably going to go and start editing this before Sarah gets home. So take care, everybody, and I will meet you here next time for an adventure into the Coronet Highlands once again. We're going to explore the rest of the mountain and maybe get into some battles. For now, it's about time I take a rest. Take care, everybody.